Uh, sorry y'all. The episode title had to change because I don't know where the fuck Jig is. Like, so we ain't gonna do a full episode. We just gonna do some other shit. So yeah, welcome to the episode. We ain't doing intros. Fuck it. We talking. We either talking shit or we talking about Cyberpunk. One or the other. Probably Hardhead gonna talk a lot of shit, which I don't mind because I just beat the game today. Yesterday. I'm gonna say, hey, I got 106.53 in that bitch. About to start playthrough 2. I don't give a fuck.
You're lucky, man. I wanted to beat it like this week, couldn't.
I didn't 100%, but I did a bunch of shit. We just talking Cyberpunk. Yeah, that game should not have came out this year. It should have been out 2 years. It should have been out at least 2022, in my opinion. This is me. I do fuck with like. Oh, shit, move on, man. But yeah, major gripes, quality control. There's a bunch of bugs. I didn't have a lot at first, but as I got further in, I had a bunch of bugs. Usually these said bugs could be fixed by a simple like reload a save, which is strange, but okay. I had fucking have you seen the gif of the car suplexing the dude?
I saw that.
I actually had that happen to me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, only I lost the fight. I got tossed in the water with my car. Strange day. But yeah, other than that, yeah. Hardhead, you got smoke?
Nah, I ain't got nothing for y'all City Project Defenders, though.
Why defending that shit?
Nah, I seen Redhood on Twitter, though. Redhood got all
hold on. This thing, you saying Redhood. I'm over here playing the game out of my own business. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna find out. Meanwhile, motherfuckers up in, like, there's issues with the game for sure. And I'm just like, I see them, I acknowledge them, I'm playing the game. When the game reaches the potential it's supposed to have, it's actually great. Otherwise, it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh, man. Not y'all, too.
What you mean, not y'all, too? It's just like, I played the game. I beat the
y'all
game.
One of them, with the bugs, it's a 2 out of 10, but without the bugs,
I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. Even if you took them out, like there's issues there that come from design. Like the melee combat is atrocious, but at the same time, I'm looking at it like, okay, I can't really do much. I just got to work with it. It's not like it's amazing. The game is not amazing, but for somebody like me that loves the tabletop, I'll take it. Like I'm not finna sit here and like cap like, fuck. I'm like, Hardhead, was I hyping this game to hell and back? Ask yourself this question.
You kinda.
Okay. You got it. I ain't gonna. I'm a little.
When we would have discussions about GTA, this would be a game you.
Here's my problem. Here's the problem with the GTA comparison. It's GTA RPG.
It's more of an RPG than Cyberpunk is.
Okay.
Okay. You can have.
Yeah, see, you can't even admit that. Then yeah,
it's not.
GTA is not an RPG. It does not.
That's like when motherfuckers tell me. Wait.
Cyberpunk is an insult to the genre. If y'all are being honest,
if you want to say that, that's completely fine criticism, and I can rock with that. But that's like when people tell me that Horizon's RPG. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Both games are more RPG than Horizon. That's all I can really say.
But hey, wait! I need you to run that sentence back. Did you mean to say both of those games?
None of the games we named do any of your decisions really matter. So what's the point?
Somewhat, but I agree with that statement. There's not a lot of decisions that really have an impact. I can't spoil anything. Like I literally can't spoil anything. Like that's the fucked up part. I can't say a word. I mean, hey, if they want to call me that, go ahead. I listen. I'll wear it. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like Pusha T. I'll wear it. Fuck it. Like the game has issues that need to be fixed. Like that's not even questionable. I don't understand.
Like for me, we had the discussion Sentry before the start. Like my problems with the game are like needs more dialogue choices and choices in.
That's another huge problem for me. Like the dialogue tree is almost like, okay, what is this?
Yeah, it's very simple. It's very like Mass Effect 3.
But This is the funny thing about that. I was like, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I know the reason that it's like this is because they wanted to appease the fuckboys that don't actually play RPGs, and I was like, I got to make my peace with that.
Nah.
Which is crazy.
I really hate that actually.
Criticisms. Like for me,
I hate using the word RPG for this game. It's a complete insult to the genre.
Here's my thing though: if
it's a lazy piece of shit, if you want to call it an RPG, it's a good game, but it's not. It's not an RPG. It's barely an RPG. They did the bare minimum for you to call this.
Here's my thing though: if that's the case, we got to do that for. Remember, Hardhead. If we want to do that, we got to do it for everybody. We can't pick and choose. Because if we start picking and choosing, like that's the problem. We can't pick and choose because we tried that before.
Fallout is a much deeper RPG than this is. Go ahead, name another one.
Did you say what?
Which Fallout?
Okay,
Fallout 4? Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, I disagree with that entirely.
You know what I'm about to say is going to hurt some feelings. I put them about the same. They about the damn same. Only problem is I kind of had more fun playing this than I did Fallout 4, sadly. And Fallout 4, that game tried a lot harder than this one. I still like the game. I just wish you ran. This is the problem with performance. I'm on PC, so I can't say anything about performance issues because I didn't have the same issues as somebody. Hardhead, you played it on what, PS5?
I've watched my friend extensively play it on PC. Most of the issues he has, I have.
That's the reason
I also hate that sentiment. People act like the PC version is damn near perfect.
It is not. It is not.
No one said it was.
I mean, but if you trying to use the PS4 version as if
I'm saying that I didn't have those same issues
experience than you are, we pretty much going through the same things. It's clear that y'all just ignoring most of it.
You putting words in my mouth and insinuating that I said something I didn't. I said that I did not have the same issues as somebody like that, meaning that my issues are not the same and your issues are not the same as mine. So we can't use that.
Exactly. But like for me,
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
I can't say that because the issues that I've seen people who have had on console, I haven't had a single one. That's the reason I'm not going to make that insinuation.
Yeah, for me, my issues have been
that would be disingenuous of me to make that statement because if I had the issue, I had it. I didn't. That's the reason. Like, I'm not saying the game didn't have issues.
That's you also downplaying it. You basically saying
that
didn't happen to me. What you saying right now? You basically downplaying it by saying it didn't happen to me.
Can I get my chance?
Go ahead. How's that a downplay?
Okay. I don't think that's downplaying. You're talking about your own experience when discussing the game. Everyone's going to have different experiences with that game. For me, for instance, the issues I've had with the game, monitor. My second monitor, I have to take that out, get a boost in performance, and not using all the cores for AMD. That's main gripes with it.
I didn't have that issue, so I can't comment on it.
Yeah, which for me, it was that issue, but for Sentry, it's not. I had one NPC T-pose in a building. I had a couple items glitch in air. What's the other thing? And some memory leak for performance going down, playing maybe an hour or so. And then you have to reboot the game. And it'll be fine. But those are the main gripes and stuff like that in terms of issues I've had with it. I had no game crashes. But I've seen Star Wars Theory on PC playing the game. And in the cutscene, his arms were gone and stuff like that. But it varies from person to person. No one is excluding the people's having problems, but they got to also realize depending on your build and stuff like that.
There's no uniformity in the issues. There's nothing.
You can't.
There's for example, I didn't have his issues. There's nothing uniform. The only thing in that list that he gave me that we both had is the fucking T-posing. Otherwise, I've had cars spawn all the way outside the map. I've had cars spawn underneath the map. I've had characters not show up at all. I haven't had those same issues, so I'm not going to speak uniformity like it was across the board for me. I can only speak from my experience. That's it. I'm not downplaying it because the game has fucking issues. I can't control none of the shit. There's no controlled way I can get those same bugs to happen.
Because if I was a CDPR defender, I would be saying I have no issues, man. No problems whatsoever.
Hold on, wait. Quick aside, are Xbox fans really saying this game is exclusive to them now? Is this real?
Yeah, they are.
Y'all playing, right?
Nope.
All right, this is a joke.
I don't know.
No, I'm looking at somebody on Twitter. What the fuck?
They said Sony's anti-consumer because of doing it.
No,
Yeah,
fuck that.
I've seen that.
They in the right for taking the game off that bitch. Fuck them. They right. The fuck? Like,
No, they are 100%.
Like, hold on, wait. So now we upset because Sony finally gave people refunds, and now we upset somehow about this after people complained for years about it. Am I high? Am I drunk? Am I on drugs? Is something the fuck? Anywho, getting back to the, I can't. Damn, I really can't say shit because I beat it. That's the fuck. I can't say anything. I can't spoil anything. I can't say a word.
I can't drop my dick. What I miss?
Not much. Slander in the game. Game got issues. Pretty much. That's what we came to consensus on. Game got issues. I beat it.
Okay. What game?
Cyberpunk, of course. This ain't a full episode.
I just got here. Fucking fill me in. Jeez, I've been MIA for like a couple of months now. Goddamn.
To be fair, he did post on the title.
No, I changed the title.
I don't even know what's going on here. Jesus.
we listen. We pretty much slandering Cyberpunk. I beat it last night. That game need help.
All right, I'm just coming in, like the old fucking sitcoms where the one guest character like, hey, you hear the applause come down.
So you the uncle? So you the uncle? You came through the door. Everybody's supposed to clap.
Yes, bitch. Fuck you.
There. Enjoy your clap. Motherfucker. Yeah, but side quests. Some of them are good. Other ones are bleh. Like I can't really contribute much in terms of not spoiling things.
Have you all talked about the refunds yet?
Yeah, we talking about that now. Like fucking, like people are apparently upset about Sony doing it. I'm just like, bro, they finally capitulated after years of not doing it.
Xbox did it too, and they pulled their game off too.
Did they pull?
Yeah, they pulled the game. I think they pulled the game out off Xbox Live. Yeah, so you can't buy it.
No, they didn't. They just refunded them.
Oh, okay. I was like,
they didn't pull the game. They just doing refunds.
Okay. I could have sworn they pulled the game.
I would pull it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have pulled that shit. But then again, Microsoft has the issues. They got the marketing deal, so y'all fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I said. I mean, I thought they would admit fault to marketing the game, but they didn't. So,
like, hold on. This is Microsoft. Admitting fault is hard for them.
They offering refunds, but they still gonna market the game. So
of course, I mean, this is the fucked up and the funny problem with all of this. They still made back all of their budget on the game. They said that when the game came out, 10th. They said that on day 2. So when the game officially came out on like Saturday, they put out an announcement saying they made back the budget. So I'm like, only thing I can tell them is, bro, if you don't fix this game, don't ask for my money.
And they said, Best Buy is offering the refund,
as they should.
And what else? They said if they couldn't, you bought it somewhere else, to contact CDPR with proof of your receipt, and they'll actually pay out of pocket for a refund.
I'm trying to find the other posts I saw. Give me like 2 seconds. It was something said. Somebody misspelled it.
Since I'm late to the party, how do you like? Is this funny to you? Is this depressing, or is this just fucked up? How do you all feel?
I'm not depressed about it. It's just fucked up, but we saw that coming though.
Yeah. I think it's fucked up.
It's not even fucked up on anybody else's part, but their part. Like they fucked the game up. That's not on anybody else but them. They could have pushed
it's
like
liberating. It's what it is.
Hardhead got smoke for him, but I'm not sure Hardhead won't smoke with them folks. Them folks might shoot him.
I find it fucking hilarious. It's great. I've been enjoying it.
As you should. Go for it. Also, by the way, if you want a good
those people aren't really holding them too accountable, so it's not like it matters.
Which is who?
The stands.
You must forget how stand culture work.
I mean, that's with every culture. That's with any developer. Every developer has stands.
Listen,
especially with the movie industry as well. Even with comic industry, sports teams.
I specifically remember being told, I don't know, it was somebody on this podcast too, that CD Projekt doesn't really have stands, that they have fans that fans for warranted reason because they are an A-tier developer after one game.
Say your name.
Say your name.
I don't remember who it was. I know it was on this podcast. Though.
Pussy. Okay.
Whose name? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can say it. I ain't scared of shit. Please say it was me. I want that smoke.
I don't know how people put them on this high pedestal.
This is my thing though. Like I look at it as like they have 3 games. Like 3 games. Witcher 1 ain't that good. Witcher 2 I like a lot. Witcher 3, cool, whatever. Like you only good as your last game. So I'm like, what do we like? That's what I'm trying to understand. So who said it? That's my question. Who said it? Please say a name.
I told you I don't remember. I just know.
Hold on. Is this somebody who's not here anymore? Give me that much.
I doubt that because we haven't had many conversations about Cyberpunk. So
Pussy. Okay.
Hey.
Blame the fans.
Yeah. I agree with that statement. That statement sounds correct to me.
I never understood how people put them on a high pedestal after just playing Witcher 3 and only Witcher 3. Then looking at their back catalog, realizing they only made Witcher. And you didn't hear about the game until The Witcher 3. You might have heard of The Witcher 2.
No one knew.
Most people didn't play Witcher 1 or 2. I can tell you that much. Most people
you might have played Witcher 2, but most of the time no one fucking played Witcher 2.
Most people even going back and playing Witcher 1 and 2.
What, bro?
Like the claim they play the game, but anybody knows if you play an RPG, there's no way you have less than 100 hours and you actually played the game. People are just going out beating the game just so they could say that they played the first 2 games.
Bruh, I'm not even gonna comment about them folks. I know one person. I ain't gonna name. I could say their name. Actually, are they on right now? Nah, they not. But they know who they are.
I got them barely out of Act 1 on Cyberpunk, and I have 20 hours in it right now.
That sounds about right. I had 25 before I got out of Act 1.
I have 50 or 60 hours?
Like overall for the whole entire game for my first run, I have 106.53. So and that's not with that, and that's with me not completing everything. That's with me going most of the side quests, most of the fucking alerts, some of the spontaneous quests. I know there's 2 side quests I couldn't get because of bugs now, and there was something else I couldn't do at all just because it wouldn't trigger. But that for me is like all I'm missing. I could have gotten 100%. Actually, kind of insane. Only person I know who played the Witcher games is Dawn. Bro, I went back and played Witcher 1. Witcher 1 is, oh god, it's bad.
I felt like Witcher 1 very much aged poorly. What the funny thing was, my first game was Witcher 2 on a Mac at high school. Because my high school, yes, MacBook Pro.
Out.
Yeah, and what was crazy was, because I didn't know PC gaming at that time, and shit like that. I was pretty much uneducated when it came to PC gaming. So I was like, oh, any game can run on a computer, right? And I was playing Witcher 2 on the MacBook Pro, and man, the screen tearing, like, bro, I couldn't even see the screen. It got like a triangle, like, showing like part of Geralt, like a legit triangle on the screen. And then the rest are either like green or black and stuff like that. It was pretty bad. But I kind of like went through it.
I think part of the problem with people hyping CD Projekt is the extremist culture of something either being trash or plain. That is not a bad critique. It's actually probably pretty accurate.
But I 100%, like I told Sentry, I think management team, like the
Chuck
CEO
everybody. I don't give a fuck. Chuck everybody.
Definitely need to go with what leaked conversations being posted and stuff like that.
There's leaked conversations being posted?
Yeah, I think Jason Schreier was posting some stuff.
Oh man,
ooh, I need to see this shit.
I think. Don't quote me.
He might have to delete it. They might come after him for Bible, so he gonna have to get rid of them if he posts it.
I think they were like basically saying like that they were admitting like, yeah, we don't know why you guys were like having us to put the game out, earlier than necessary, or something like that.
Oh,
And
I think I know what you're
yeah, and they basically compare them to like the corpos. They're
Oh shit! Oh, is it the one from 5 hours ago?
yeah.
I'm a.
Hold on, let me read this shit. This shit crazy. Regarding crunch, actually, it's not that bad, and never what. I'm gonna sip on water right quick. I'm gonna need water to read this shit.
I have a question.
See.
I'm an idiot, so can someone please answer the question for me? Is that if they do they keep some of the money that they've made, or do they just lose it off? They refund like everything.
No, refund comes from a different section. They've already made back their entire budget.
I was thinking that to an extent, so that they did this shit to just fund it more. Like, okay, the game wasn't done, and now they're just trying to get more money. Like, well, they're running out. Fuck, we gotta.
Oh no, they're not running out. They're a public company. Last time I checked, they straight.
Yeah, they're a public traded company.
So they made their money, and people might rebuy copies again.
Probably at some point.
They're gonna make more money from it. But that
would be the safe assumption. Yeah.
That's how that works.
Pretty much, I assume. Yes. Listen, don't quote me on it. Pretty sure.
Because if they're refunding, I don't like. Do they lose that money that they've made back? That's what I'm questioning.
Another story is apparently that they had another shareholders were fine with them pushing it back again, and they just didn't. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, I think it was like pension or whatever. Like, I think some shareholders were wanting this game to come out now, and some were against it. And that's what happens with companies and stuff like that, and shareholders. Like, you have to listen to the higher ups and shit like that. And that's where a problem lies. And management does need to change too, and shit like that. But I do think it's gonna happen because they're probably gonna boot up the CEO, most likely, to get a regime change.
I don't think they'll do much.
They were saying stuff like, I was talking about this with Sentry, that I was reading that they were talking about refunds for physical copies. I think they posted this like an hour or two ago. I could be wrong. But they were saying, like, if you can't get a refund, just contact us with proof of your receipt, and we will pay out of pocket if you know.
Have you heard of people refunding
digital copies?
Have you heard of people refunding digital content and still keeping it? This is based off. I've heard that happen before. I know it happened to me with Destiny Xbox. Like, they accidentally gave out all of the shit. Hardhead, you remember like in Destiny 1 and Taken King where they had the exotic class items? Like, you had the hammer, the bow thing, and I forget what the fuck
yeah.
Like, they gave those out by accident, and then fucking they were like, "Fuck it, you can keep it if you got it." So like, that's the only one I recall like, off my head that's similar. I'm not saying it's the same. That's the only thing I can recall that sounds similar.
Nah, I've had a couple of situations where I just got refunds and was able to keep the items. That's what they're talking about.
With this, I haven't been paying attention to it. I've been trying to beat the. I cannot say I've hurt this. I will fall back. Oh my goodness.
Like the one that stood out, it's hard to forget. I spent like $120 on Marvel Heroes Omega back when it was on the PS4.
Oh man,
and I think like 2 days later, I was like, I don't even want this shit. And I called them and asked for a refund, and they gave me a full refund. But when I got back on the game, all my shit was still there. So yeah,
they just say, "Listen."
I also had an uncle who this was back in the PS3 days though. Whenever he didn't like a DLC, back when they had map packs and shit, he would just call PlayStation to get a refund for it.
Wait, he was one of them?
Yeah, I mean, if a map pack was trash, how you gonna tell
what game
him?
Is this? What game is this? What game is this? Please don't say Call of Duty. Please don't say Call of Duty. Please don't say
Call of Duty.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I was hoping, like, bro, Activision gonna come for him.
On the game I knew that had map packs.
Halo had them shits. I remember that. That shit used to trigger the fuck out of me. If you want to play online, you need to buy all the Halo map packs. That means you need fucking Heroic, Legendary, Mythic Part 2. Hold on, was that the name? I'm actually curious. Was that the name of the map packs? Let me go check.
I remember one of the map packs being called Mythic.
Bro, if I remember the name of all these maps, it was shit. Yeah, heroic, legendary, cold storage, mythic.
The game just crashed again, by the way. Second time this stream.
Second time, Jesus. I don't know. We don't. Anywho, how do we feel overall? Is it a L? Because I feel it's a L as of this current moment in time.
I mean, they lost trust, so yeah.
Like that's
Did
my
they
thing.
though?
Like that's my
They
thing though.
didn't
When they
really.
say that, I'm like, they'll release
They
a
didn't.
Witcher and then motherfuckers will buy it. I don't understand why
They
people.
didn't lose trust.
Like that's when
The
people said
the
EA
people
lost
that
trust.
convinced everybody to buy this game that weren't already like interested in it, those people would still buy a CD Projekt game if it was a release a year from now.
I agree with that heavily.
If The Witcher 4 got announced in a week,
Well, to be
niggas,
fair though, The
niggas would
Witcher
be
4.
pre-ordering it right
Nah,
after.
people would
Well, to
pre-order
be
that.
fair though, The Witcher 4 is also getting more popular also because of the Netflix series as well. They had like a resurgence of people buying the game and stuff like that just because of Netflix.
Well,
And
but if
I wouldn't be surprised with season 2 coming out that it'll happen again.
so, you're saying you're one of those people. That's basically what you're telling me right now.
Wait, one of what people?
That's why I'm pre-order The Witcher as soon as it pops up for pre-order.
No, I'm just gonna wait. I don't pre-order my games.
Oh man, you know how many people say that?
Except for actually no, I pre-order Sony games.
That's a
I do.
reasonable. That's
Oh
reasonable.
man, so you're a pony in disguise. I got you, dog.
I mean, listen.
If they
Oh,
making good
shit.
games, then fuck you. What you mean? Don't listen.
There's sometimes
What's
some
the
things
hold on?
where I was
Wait.
disappointed with pre-ordering. with
Other
Sony
than
games, and sometimes I'm
Life of a Black
like,
Black Tiger, whatever the fuck it. What's the worst game Sony has made in the last like 5 years? Can somebody tell me?
Last of Us 2.
Wow.
Whoa, man! Whoa,
I'm
man.
going by the internet, okay? Sorry.
Speaking of that, did Last of Us 2 win Game of the Year? By the way, I didn't watch.
Yes.
It won 7 awards.
I'm about to
Some
say
people
how.
don't believe it deserved more than
How?
2.
Ghost of Tsushima was, you know what? I'm fall back.
I mean,
I don't see the hype behind Ghost of Tsushima, but I haven't played it either, so I'm just an asshole.
Like to me, like, that was a better
game
game.
that you have to play for a while to really
Get it.
get into.
I think Ghost is dope. I got the platinum on it, by the way, so you guys can check me if you guys don't believe me in the chat. Redhood 4200.
Ghost is pretty much the same situation as Days Gone. It's got a pacing issue, but
I agree with that.
Once it picks up, it's a pretty good game.
But for me, my game of the year is FF7 Remake.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta leave. Can't co-sign this man's statements.
Whoa, man!
That was a good. That was also a good game.
Fuck that game. It's fun.
Oh man!
You find
Man,
fancy 7 stands, I'll
People
shoot
be
you off.
hating.
Wait, I can't be saying that.
Wait a minute.
With a water gun, there we go.
Yoko
I fixed
said-
it. With a water gun.
Dang, ain't your game of the
like
generation
FF7.
Kingdom Hearts?
If you don't eat the shit I'm about to take
Whoa,
right now, huh?
wait. Game of the Listen, Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts. is
yo,
one of
you
my
and
favorite
saying
games,
game of
so-
the generation Kingdom Hearts, right?
I mean, if they want that to be the
I
game of the
would say
generation,
game
let it.
of the-
What?
I don't even like Kingdom
would-
Hearts 3. I fucking hate Kingdom
He
Hearts 3.
actually doesn't. That's the crazy part. Like, what?
Oh man.
Listen, sir, it is one of my favorite series, but it's not Game of the Gen. Game of the Gen for me gotta be P5R.
Dude, I might agree.
Then second would be God of War.
Nah, God of War's my game.
Damn, everybody
Listen,
really
sir,
likes
I go
to
back
forget
and
about
forth,
the
but P5R is my game.
Who the go? What's the go? Hardhead. What's the go? Please.
Sekiro.
Nah, fam.
Yay! From Software Games, yay!
It's From Software could make other shit, but they're making shit ass fucking clone games.
And they're fucking amazing.
I guess.
Are they amazing? Are they?
Yeah,
no,
Sekiro.
Are you just feeling yourself because you like to say I beat a Soulsborne game?
Like, bruh. Let's be honest. The best Souls
I
game.
I think I have like a little fucking thing about Souls games is that people don't actually think they're great. They just like to talk high and
Like, they
mighty
treat
about
them as
because
accomplishments.
they feel good after beating them. They're like, "Oh, I just fucking beat a hard game. Fuck yeah!"
Not funny. They treat
like,
those games as an accomplishment instead of actually like playing the game. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I
like-
don't know, man.
You didn't really enjoy that. You just feel yourself after you beat it. That's all it is.
like, sure,
I
I
do
can say
feel
this
like
right now. I can say
Forza
this right
4
now, definitively, without fail. Bloodborne is better than Sekiro to me. I will say that Demon Souls remake is better than Sekiro to me. I will say that the original Demon Souls is better than
Everybody
it.
just been lying for the past 2 minutes, huh? It's crazy.
I never said it's
Why?
my game of the gym.
Having played fucking Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, Neo, I enjoyed Bloodborne the most out of all of them. But I wanted to fucking kill myself after every time I turned the game off or close the application. Because
I
I
just
just
like
it was like they could be fun, but they were just more annoying than anything.
Like,
And if me saying that, people are like, "Oh, you're a bad player." Well, let's play a multiplayer game, Hardhead. I'd beat your ass. Huh?
wow. Why you have to do that to our head?
Sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Just because you can beat me in a multiplayer game doesn't automatically make you a better gamer than me.
Absolutely does.
Oh my god.
Neo.
What is this? What is it? I mean, I don't. Like, bruh, like. I was about to say, did Cyberpunk make the Game of the Year awards? And I'm like, I hope it didn't.
No, I didn't.
I was hoping
It-
against that
it-
shit. Okay, thank God. Because I remember they said it was going to make the cutoff. I was like, how? Why? Please explain this. Like,
I mean, it probably wouldn't have. Like, let's say if
no,
it's
because
game-
remember before it was,
probably
and I'm like,
wouldn't
why?
get it.
Like, that makes no sense. It makes the cutoff.
I don't think the next gen versions are going to exist next year. I don't
For
think multiple
Cyberpunk?
updates coming next year. All they're going to do is try to get some clout by getting the game to win Game of the Year by polishing it up.
I think Game of the Year's out of the
whole
question.
next year because it wasn't even supposed to come out this year.
How many patches do you think the game's already have? It's already guaranteed to have 2, one in
It
January.
had
one.
one
I think it
already.
It's gonna have 4 by the time the next Game of the Year award come out. 4 major patches.
Nah, it's going to have more than 4 major patches, dog.
Think so?
It's going to have more.
I mean,
more
we
than
only
4.
got 2.
There's 2
It's just the
listed.
rate at which
Remember,
they
because it's
work.
already been
I
done.
don't even think the January update's gonna be ready by January. That one's gonna come out in February.
Oh, so you think it's going to be a delayed schedule? I can see
Yeah.
I
that.
mean, I wouldn't be surprised because
They suck at making dates and knowing when stuff's gonna be ready. That update is not coming.
we
in
had
January.
that leak convo, right? That they told management like we're not going to be ready.
This shit not going to be ready, apparently? Huh?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I mean, when they said that to management and stuff like that, like when you hearing that from Jason Schreier, like 100%. I won't say 100%.
99.9%.
I think 80, maybe 80-20 or 70-30, like of it not making those months.
Like, that game
That's
is going
way
to take
too
a lot of work.
optimistic.
That game going to take
What the fuck?
whatever.
I'm looking at Discord. Anyway. Oh god damn
This
it!
might also push back the expansions too, or most likely.
Man, fuck them expansions. They need to be working on fucking fixing the game.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like if people are expecting the expansions to come out on time, is very much not going to be happening.
They're gonna charge us for New Game Plus. I just know it.
If they do that shit, then that they got it.
I forget that Cyberpunk was supposed to have multiplayer.
Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why they needed multiplayer. I thought that the game should never have multiplayer in the first place. I've been consistent on it.
Monetization. They want to get that GTA money.
Hey, go for it. I ain't hating. Speaking of that, are we playing the GTA update? Because I tried. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright.
Bruh, you guys need to tell me this stuff. I uninstalled GTA 5 like a month ago.
Why would you?
Is the heist even a 4-man heist?
It can be a 1-man through 4-man. It doesn't matter. It's a big one.
Stupid ass Chris was talking about playing it, but the dumb bitch never said nothing back.
Yeah, that happens with Chris.
Yeah, that's Chris thing. Just Chris thing. But yeah, I mean, Anybody got anything else to add? We can get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to think of something.
What are y'all playing?
Oh, have the darlings. Me, I'm probably about to get on. Guys, I legit got off. I haven't played anything since I beat the game yesterday. I was just like, I should probably do that ice now. I'm probably going to do Destiny raids this weekend too. Fuck it.
Me, it's like Demon Souls and Cyberpunk.
I wish I could play Demon Souls right now. I haven't been able to play the remake yet.
Yeah, I think I'm like on the.
It's sad that everything I know about that game is based off of when I played it on PS3 back in the day. Jesus Christ.
And I was gonna say the Tower Latch. I think it's the Tower Latch. Yeah. I need a pure fucking whatever it's called. Pure. Oh, shit. Whatever. You're supposed to be pure. Don't die. Basically, be in soul form. I didn't know that, so I can't rescue this person.
Oh, you fucked. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You fucked up.
Yeah. So I was trying to help people with their bosses. It's taking forever, and then sometimes you're being the fucking monk, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to be the monk. I'm supposed to be helping people. So.
Oh wow! So apparently they dropped the Tron Legacy motion pictures on Spotify.
Aren't they supposed to be doing a show of Tron, or is it a movie?
Fucking no, it's Disney, bro. I genuinely don't. Fuck. Listen, unless they come out with something that interests me, I couldn't give less than 2.
Hey man, maybe they'll help. Hype us up with Blade. And say, hey man, let's slap PG-13 on it. You know how it'd be. And then I wouldn't even be surprised if they fuck up. Like, listen, I hope X-Men's good with Marvel, but I got this like.
Oh man, Gianna Savage. Hey, y'all people, Gianna in the chat. All Fang has to ask is how many wins in Fall Guys do you have to shut down Soulsborne's place? That's actually kind of true. You could just say how many wins you got in Fall Guys, repeatedly. No, you can just use that and be like, how many wins you get? How many wins you get in Fall Guys, pussy? And just bring how many wins you get?
I lost track at like 110.
All right, this man is the 110-time champion. Y'all can't talk to him like. You're not in the same tax bracket or level. Like it's just not. You can't do it.
They added rankings now, so I feel obligated to play it more. Huh?
I mean,
I skipped entirely season 2.
My man said they added rankings now. I'm going back.
That game. I haven't played that game in like August, I think.
Bro, if I ain't about to go back try to troll somebody, they're gonna fucking find a way to suplex them off the map.
My first game back going into season 3, I won it.
Well then, did they add new maps?
Yeah, they added 7. Last season they added 5 games. This season they added 7. They're doing good on content.
So more content. Cyberpunk, damn.
Yeah, they're adding content, and people. It's really easy to find a match. So
people still playing, even though
people are definitely still playing it. They're just not.
Remember when Jack Moo told us that game was gonna be dead? I remember that. Shout out, Jack.
Dude, you know what I need to do? Watch that Mandalorian final episode.
I mean, we about to get out of here now. Thank y'all for watching. We about to be out this bitch. If you got any comments, leave them in the comment section as per usual. We'll holler at y'all next time for episode 101, which was this, but then I realized what was the point, because they ain't gonna talk about nothing but Cyberpunk half the episode, so I was
is Mandalorian actually a good show? I have a feeling it's actually not that good.
It's okay.
It is good in terms of the interconnectivity between Rebels and Clone